If we want to talk about fixing our communities, we got to talk about gang violence, because and I spoke about that at the White House. Tyshawn Lee, a 9-year-old kid who got shot point blank, lured into an alley and shot point blank because of gang violence, because someone had a hit against his father, so they decided to kill his son.
Yeah.
Most Black Americans are not in gangs, so even if we did pretend like that was our main issue and attack that problem, we would still have a plethora of other issues to deal with because of white supremacy. I'm not saying that that's not an issue, but please understand that gangs only came about because of the oppression brought on us by white society, moreover, police. Gangs came in as a form of our own community protection. The primary reason why we have these problems is because of the impoverished environments that we're in. Poverty breeds violence. I guarantee you that little boy didn't get shot in Hollywood Hills.
Seemed like it was the absolute worst in 2016. 16 unarmed Black men were shot and killed. By rate, more white men were killed by
it's 1,000.
higher chance as a Black American man of being struck by lightning.
What about all of the underreported cases that has happened? 2 twins in Georgia who were killed. And they try to say that this was a suicide. This was a murder-suicide, these brothers did. Not only that, Mario Kaiser, if I'm pronouncing this name right, they try to say this brother committed suicide in Charlotte, North Carolina. Neither one of these stories made national news, neither one of them. And there's a lot of other stories just like those that don't make national news, again, underreported.
More unsafe place for a Black person to be in its mother's womb. We're slaughtering our offspring at a way faster rate, and we have more Black babies being aborted than born alive in cities like New York.
Why is abortion so available to Black women? Why are there so many abortion clinics in Black neighborhoods? We're not building those. We don't own those. Shout out to Margaret Sanger. Yeah. So that's very intentional. Not to say, again, not to excuse it. It's a very egregious fact that so many Black women are having abortions. But let's not forget why. Let's not forget the predicaments that many of our sisters is in and why they're doing so. Why they feel they have that option too. Why they feel like they could use that as a form of birth control.